everyone, you're welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Emma. My name is Emma, and in today's video I am going to be introducing you to kind of like one of the pioneers of high life music in Ghana. If you don't know what high life music is, it's kind of more of like a fusion of disco and kind of Ghanaian rhythm, and one of the pioneers happened to be an Nzema. I personally didn't know about him, but when I was introduced to his music, I was like, oh wow, okay, cool, let me just bring it to my channel then. So he's called Safohene Djeni, and his first album is called Nyabwe, which means be careful, right? It's an Nzema word. And so today I'm just taking you through his music. That is the Nyabwe music in particular, not the whole album. I'll just take you through the Nyabwe music, and I'll just kind of translate it to you. And the reason I'm doing that is because someone actually asked me to translate it to him, and so I thought, let me just bring it to my channel then. All right, so it's a 7 minutes video, but then I'll just give you a general overview of what the music is about. I'll give you a general overview of what the music is about so that you can just kind of have like a general idea. Okay, so let's get right into the video. Let's start with the instrumentals. Because the instrumental just gives this nostalgic time when things were easy, when things were calm, when things were less chaotic, just you, your grandpa and his radio, or you, your dad and his radio times. It just gives that childhood vibe when things were just easy, and that's the thing with Ghanaian high life. It just gives you this sense of calm and ease, and you just enjoy the music because it just like makes you feel like these things are all right. Okay, so Nyabwe, Medie Makpavle, Pavle is like a gentleman, right? And Blair is more like a lady. So be careful, my brother, be careful. I'm sorry, be careful, gentleman, be careful. Be careful, lady, be careful. Be careful, someone's good looking child, be careful. So Nyabwe means be careful, be careful, be careful. Try and be careful, because when you are careful, you succeed or you live well, right? So the country or the place that you are going, be careful. They don't like theft and liars. They don't like thieves and liars. So be careful, someone's good looking child, be careful. So that's more like a witness, someone who is going to give a statement, right? So he's saying that a witness, when you're going, be careful with your words. If you kind of lie, or if you're not truthful with your words, it leads to death. Be careful, someone's good looking child. Okay, so I'll end here and I'll kind of go through a bit of his background, right? And so there's a video on YouTube that actually interviews him, and he talks more about himself, what he's about, how he joined a band. I think he joined a band, so he used to play the guitar, and that was how, you know, he went into music. And he even stated that his parents were against him doing music because around that time professions like music, football, and stuff like that were not really recognized as something very distinguished, you know. And so it was kind of like a challenge, or it was kind of like something he was just passionate about, or something he really wanted to do. And even though like his parents were against it, you know, and so he went into it and he was kind of successful. Not like kind of, he was successful with it because he was recognized, you know. Just that times have changed and we don't recognize our legends as much as we should, especially in Ghana. We don't recognize our legends as much as we should, but they all definitely deserve their flowers, you know. So yeah, that was just it. He wasn't as passionate about, sorry, he wasn't music was not really recognized as it is now those times. But you know, he went into it and then he just proved everyone wrong, and he thrived, and then he was a renowned high life musician in Ghana. So that's him, Safohene Djeni. There are a couple of videos on YouTube that interview him, so you can just check it out if you want a bit more like background check. But generally he's part of those who kind of pioneered the high life music in Ghana, and he's an Nzema, and he went more into the Nzema music, still played around with the high life instrumentals, high life rhythm, Ghanaian rhythm mixed with a bit of disco. Yeah, so that is it. I'm really excited about him on my channel because I personally didn't know about him. So if it's just nice to bring some people out there, so that other people, I'm sure there are other people who don't know about him either. So wouldn't it be nice if I bring it here so people also get to know about him? People who don't know about him already will get to know about him, and some might even go the extra mile to just do a bit more research. So I think it's just nice to do that. So I'll end here. I was just going to give a general overview of what the music is about. It's actually a 7-minute video, but I just translated like I think the 3 minutes. You know, I'm not going too deep into it. I'm just giving like a general overview. I hope that's not bad. Yeah, so that's it. So that's Safohene Djeni, and yeah, he's a legend. All right, so thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope to see you in my next video. And yeah, take care and enjoy the rest of your day, week, months. Bye.